I'm Mike Benton for ThunderVision. The skills of Scott Howes made that goal must-see TV across national highlight shows in the U.S. and Canada, additionally making it an instant internet sensation. Howes now leaves Victoria to join the Thunder. He signed a one-year contract earlier this morning, and the man who made all of it happen joins me now in Thunder head coach Matt Thomas. Matt, stick-handling skills aside, why is Scott Howes a good fit for your roster?
Well, I really like him as a person. I think one of the things getting to know him, I had a couple conversations with him last year, actually, when he was hurt here in our building, and then through obviously the recruiting process. I really think he's a guy who's going to fit in well with the type of culture and the group that we have here in Stockton. So I think anytime you're recruiting a player, there's a few things that need to align. He needs to fit in a role, and obviously his skill and his ability to put the puck in the net and make plays is something that we're lacking right now in the off season. And his character fits right into what you're looking for, and I think he's certainly a guy that's gonna add a lot to our team, both on the ice and off the ice.
NHL.com published a story on him last season, and it mentioned his competitive fire. How can that be a help for your hockey club in here?
I think anytime you have a guy that competes hard and wants the puck, I think that's one thing that Scott really thrives on. He's a guy who wants the puck, he wants it on his stick, he wants to be the player to make the big play when the game's on the line. I think that's a huge benefit to any player, but it's obviously something that's hasn't gone unnoticed. He's gone a little bit of an untraditional route through to his pro career, being a Toronto area guy that played in the Quebec League and had a lot of success especially in his last year there, and earned himself a contract with Manitoba in the American Hockey League. So I think he's still looking to hit his stride in the pro game, and I think that competitive nature's putting him a little bit more focused and making sure that this is the year to do it, and I'm hoping that we're going to be the ones to reap the benefits of that.
While he was on that two-way contract, he didn't get to point-per-game numbers in his 2 years with Victoria and also in spot time in the AHL. But still being only 22 years of age, is that a big indicator of really how much promise he has still yet to fulfill here at this level?
Well, I think it certainly is. His age gives him every opportunity to be a better player as the years go on. I think the one thing, if you do look at his junior career, he was a pretty solid contributor until his last year when he was a big-time contributor. If you kind of fast forward, you look at the last 2 years where he was a solid contributor on a good Victoria team to being hopefully that big-time contributor to a Stockton Thunder team in the 10-11 season. So for me right now, and for us as a group, I think Scott's going to be a guy who's going to be a huge impact player for us in so many different ways. I've already mentioned his character and the way he is off the ice, but on the ice, I think it's going to be his year, and his year to really show everyone in the American Hockey League and the National Hockey League that he's a force to be reckoned with.